What's up, guys? Marjack79 here, and today we are taking a look at another Dragon Ball Z figure. This time is from Demoniacal Fit, technically a ripoff probably of the SH Figure Arts brand, but hey, they made some great stuff. They made a Captain Ginyu figure, and I had to pick it up, man. So today, here's my review of the Captain Ginyu Demoniacal Fit action figure. Right, let's start off with the packaging. So as you can see, they've kind of copied off of the style of SH Figure Arts. Got a picture of Ginyu here. Got the figure there. Looks cool. Got Captain Ginyu. Some hands there. Japanese writing. The Demoniacal Fit logo. Spin it to the side here. Hand, face. Some arm motion. Special Force. Captain. Yeah, oh yeah, this is definitely, like, they modeled it just like the SH Figure Arts box. That's hilarious. They're like, I don't know how they could do that without getting, like, a copyright or something, man. That's crazy. But, okay, so it got super modeling, super action. It's even got, like, the same, like, sayings as the SH Figure Arts box uses, too. 6-inch action figure, Japanese writing, caution, ages 15 and up. Choking hazards, Demoniacal Fit, 15 and up. There's some really cool poses you can get him into. Looks good, man. Okay, so spin it around on this side. Nothing really special on this side. Spin it to the top. As you can see, looks cool. And spin it to the bottom. Demoniacal Fit. Cam getting you. Alright, man. So what we do? Let's go and crack this baby open and let's take a look. We'll be right back. Alright, and we are back, and now we have our Captain Ginyu out of the package, ladies and gentlemen. And from a cosmetic standpoint, he looks alright. He looks pretty good, man. So, as you can see, I mean, he looks pretty much exactly like how he looked in the anime. Yeah, man. Looks good. Got the purples that's shining. Got his Ginyu outfit on here. Knee joints to the shoes. To the face. Actually, here, let me go ahead and get this out of the way. Now, I got this from a company called Toylink. They charged me $55 plus $5 for shipping, so in total I paid $60 for it. So this figure is definitely still readily available on numerous toy sites, Big Bad Toys, Ageless Geeks, Toylink. So yeah, you should be able to still easily pick this figure up. I decided to forego against the other Frieza soldier warriors that was released with this Ginyu figure, because those were $60 a piece too, and I don't know, they just didn't really interest me that much, so I just went with the Ginyu. But if they release the other members of the Ginyu for us, then I'll probably definitely go with them. Actually, I think they just announced Goldo too, so I'm definitely probably gonna get him when he comes out. So alright, so let's go ahead and spin him to the back here. Well, as you can see, got his horns here, scouter piece. That scouter is detachable, FYI. Got his shoulder blade, or his shoulder plates here. Look good. Back to the butt, to the back of the knee joints, to the shoes. Oh, looks good, man. So let's take a look at some of his accessories here. So as you can see here, I actually just switched out the head and put the smiling face head on him with the pose I've got him in. This is probably most likely the pose I'm going to have him in on the shelf. So we got the Ginyu, got the stoic pose there, smiling face head pose there with the scouter, and then we have the non-scouter smiling face pose there. We got some Ki Blast hands. We got a screaming scouter face there, a screaming non-scouter face, some pointy fingers, some palm hands. So yeah, man, so they definitely give you a decent amount of accessories, and like I said, I just popped off one of the heads and put that head on there, and it came out pretty easily. And also take note that for all the scouter heads, the scouters can pop off as well. So yeah, some cool features right there, man. So, but obviously, you know, also take note that once you pop out the scouter head, you know, it's a hole exposed. But you know, they rectify that by giving you the heads that are not meant to have the scouter on there. So it looks like they definitely put some general thought into it, man. So, you know, you definitely got to appreciate that. So, okay, so why don't we go on ahead and let's set up the stand and take a look at some of this guy's articulation. We'll be right back. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at some of Captain Ginyu's articulation. So, first, let's do the head. So, the head can rotate 360 degrees. It's a little bit snug here. There we go. Do it. Yep. Look up, look down, left and right, and then like I said, obviously because this can pop right off and let you pop off and pop in another head. So with these shoulder blades here, this is where it gets tricky. So as soon as I pulled mine out of the package, these shoulder blades popped out. So these are a little bit sensitive for my liking. So I don't even want to jerk it too much because if I do, it's gonna pop out again. Same thing with this one here. You know, as soon as I pulled it out of the package, the shoulder blades popped right off. So definitely keep that in mind. And they were kind of a pain to get back in too. So obviously with these shoulder blades, there's not really any way around it. So you're gonna be definitely hindered by the articulation in the shoulder. But when I have the shoulder blades off, it can rotate 360 degrees, but I'm not going to do that here because I don't want to pop the shoulder blade off. So, but the bicep can swivel 360 degrees, and the elbow joint can move upwards that much. I don't know. Then this golden plate here is kind of ugly. You know, because it's pretty noticeable. I don't know why they didn't just paint that purple. So keep that in mind too. Yeah, I mean, it's their first figure, I guess, but definitely got a ways to go. But definitely, once you get into the articulation, you can realize that it's not a SH figure arts for sure. Because I don't know, it's a little bit tight. Not really like tight. It's like a weird tight, like not like a good tight. I don't know. It's like it's kind of stiff. I think that's the best way to explain it. Yeah, man, it's kind of stiff. So again, same thing with this arm here. I mean, I don't want to rotate it all the way out because I don't want to pop this shoulder plate off here. So straighten this arm back out, and obviously get a full 360 rotation in the bicep, full 360 rotation in the wrist. See, rotate them, push that upwards, push it backwards a bit. You don't get anything with the any rotation with the wrist though, so it's pretty stationary. But that's okay though, that's no big deal. So let's push that up. Man, this is so stiff, man. It's so stiff. I honestly feel like, oh yeah, oh that's why it's stiff. Oh yeah, and another thing too, when I got this in the pack, when I put it out of the package, the arms were backwards, so I had to rotate the arms around to get it to push upwards. You know what I'm saying? Like when it arrived in the package, the triceps were facing forward instead of the biceps. So I actually thought I had a malfunctioning figure first until I realized that I was like, oh, it's backwards. That's why I can't push it forward. It's crazy. So yeah, keep that in mind too. You know, just make sure you push your arms in the correct position so you can articulate your figure. So. Okay, so let's get to the legs here. So these legs are a little bit weird too. It's kind of like a weird plating here for his underwear piece here. So, but I guess I kind of understand why he did. I don't know why they didn't just like paint that. Yeah, I think I would have just painted that and now put that plating on there. So keep that in mind. It kind of hinders the leg a little bit too. So you can still like push it all the way back, and then here's the knee joint being pushed back as well. And so then of course he has like an ankle articulation too. As you can see, rotate that 360 degrees, push it upwards, down, push it backwards a bit. As you can see, it's not bad. But yeah, man, I don't know. This plating for this underwear piece is just weird to me. I don't know. You push it out like that and it pops out so that you can just move it back and forth and such. I don't know. I definitely, if it was me, I would have just painted it. I I don't know why they made that decision to do that like that. It's kind of driving me crazy a little bit. I don't know, man. It's just weird, though. It makes him kind of look like he's got a thong if you don't like articulate it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that. It's got a Ginyu thong going on right now. Hashtag Ginyu thong that. It's crazy. Okay. So let's move on to this other knee here and get that going. So articulate that backwards, same thing. Push the ankle back forwards a little bit, push it back. You can rotate 360 degrees. And yeah, so we can push that back there. And then the feet can just move inwards a little bit. Just gotta position that right. Put that back there. So the good thing is he really doesn't have a problem standing. So you know, you got that going for you. But this is definitely not one that I'm going to be putting into a crazy like dynamic pose or anything like that. I think it would have been cool if they would have given us like an extra scouter or something, maybe to put on Goku's head to you know, kind of symbolize when he does the body switch with Goku. So I think that would have been cool. See, did y'all just hear that random snap right there? I have no idea what that was, but it makes me nervous though, man. It does, I swear. Oh yeah, and one more thing for the articulation: his torso, the top of his chest can move forward and backwards a bit, as such. So it can tilt that way too, and it can tilt that way. It kind of like pop out a little bit. It's weird. So you can kind of see the gappage in there a little bit too, if you can see that. So let's push that back down. There we go. So yeah. So I mean, all in all, I mean the articulation is not bad. It just gets weird at places, man. So, and like I said, with Demoniacal Fit, with this being the first like official release or whatever, you know, I think they did a decent job, man. You know, for $60, you know, you get a wide variety of accessories, you get some good articulation. I mean, obviously not quite SH Figure Arts quality, but at least the standard is there, if that makes sense. So yeah. So alright, so one more thing, let's take a look at some of these size comparisons. Of course, I brought my Frieza Saga Goku up, the original. I do have the Saiyan Born on Earth Goku too, but he's got his Super Saiyan Blue hair on right now, so I think this will make a little bit more sense. And then we have our new version of Frieza right there too. So I don't know, he seems kind of big to me. What about, do you guys notice that? I mean, I know Frieza was short, but I didn't realize Ginyu was that tall. Maybe I'm tripping, man. I don't know. I just didn't think he was that tall. He definitely seems a little bit big to me, because this Goku is like right at 6 inches. So that means this Ginyu's got to be like close to like 8 inches. So I don't know. Comment below if I'm wrong on that, but I don't know. I didn't think Ginyu was that tall. But I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, because when I take him downstairs, I mean, he's gonna scale with like Android 16. So I'll probably video a little bit of that too to show that comparison. But you know, I just didn't think he was that big, man. It was weird. Okay, and with that, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up this review of the Captain Ginyu of Demoniacal Fit. So, you know, I mean, it's definitely not the perfect figure, the most perfect figure I've ever seen in my life, but I'm definitely glad to have a Captain Ginyu in my collection, because it was definitely looking like SH Figure Arts was not going to make a version of him or any of the Ginyu Force anytime soon, because they're in the Majin Buu saga right now, which I'm definitely happy for that too. And I definitely gonna have reviews of the Buu and the Master Roshi coming up here soon too, as soon as I acquire the figures. So look forward to that too. Definitely working on it, man. Working on it. These figures are expensive. Yeah. All right, man. So as always, if you like the video, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. If you want to see more Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super videos just like this, you know what to do. You can hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/smartjack79 and facebook.com/smartjack79. As always, Dragon Ball Z is life. And until the next one, guys, I will see y'all later. Bye.